Wednesday, February 22nd. What's good?
Let me kick it back. 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 Hey boy, right there, what you gonna do if they gonna do you like that? I'm a wild boy and I need to be arrested. Don't catch cases, I just catch blessings. We can dance around it, but we best.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to an episode of What's Good Wednesdays, and my audio seems like it is peeking through the roof right now. It's all good. I'm joined here with your favorite co-host of Fair the Burn of the past, F you, David.
F me, David.
F you, David. What's good, Dave?
Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. Do you think there's a better day than Wednesdays?
Never.
Really?
It's hump day.
It is hump day.
Hump day, baby.
And that could mean a plethora of things, right? But hump day is always good. So Dave is not only one of the co-hosts of the show throughout the history of the show, but also the number one fan of the show. Someone who proclaims to watch every episode.
Almost every episode.
So tell him, Dave. Tell the people, what do we do at What's Good Wednesdays?
We tell them what's good. We tell them winners and losers, people that did some good shit, people that did some bad shit, and, some people that are just overall doofuses.
True. What do we start with, though? Before the winners and the losers?
These nuts.
No? You're close. This isn't Fresh and Fit. This is Fair the Burn. Not F and F. This is FTB. What do we start with, Dave? Before the winners, and not even the losers, they're called the worst of the week. We have the world's biggest story. What's going on in the world, Dave? What's good? Now, I'll give you some options.
Okay.
Right? Do you think the story of the week is LeBron James breaking the all-time leading scoring record in the NBA that was upheld by one man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, for 40 years, which is honestly a historic event? Do you think that is the story of the week?
No.
No. You are correct. Ding, 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 ding. David is correct. Now, David, do you think the story of the week is the fact that our world is in complete shambles and the Russia-Ukraine war is more in depth than we know about? Do you know about the Twitter files happening right now where they're like declassifying everything from Twitter?
No.
So the government actually, fun fact, like everyone knew that the government was kind of involved in Twitter, but through the Twitter files, which is like since Elon bought Twitter, they're like releasing all of the disclosed documents. Yeah. The government was heavily in play at Twitter. Like they would literally directly email Twitter and go, hey, please ban or like shadow ban like these accounts right here. Anyone who reposts these things from this campaign, please just take them down. Just don't, like, they're declassifying all of those. And in the midst of all of this, Marjorie Taylor Greene, who's this like super conservative right wing, obviously same thing, senator or Congress lady, idiot. She's just just moron, dude. Was calling for on Twitter today a separation of America. Was literally saying America needs to divide into blue and red states because red states are just tired of the wokeism and the religion of woke and PC and blah, blah, blah garbage. And I never thought, I heard that in Seattle, when we were living in Seattle in 2020, on a radio station that someone called in and was like, I think we just need to make a separation between the Republicans and the Democrats and blah, 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 blah. And when I listened to that, I was like, that is the craziest I've ever heard. And now a Congress lady's saying that.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that like somebody in Congress would be calling for more division between like the parties. That seems pretty dumb.
Like, isn't that what we're trying to like avoid right now?
Yeah. I thought everybody was collectively agreeing that that's part of the problem, is that big divide and polarization.
Do you think that's the story of the week?
No.
No, not yet. Ding, 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 ding. David is correct again. Okay, Dave, do you think the story of the week is the fact that it's been so cold outside and that we got trapped in a whiteout when we were driving to go get money from Jackpot?
Yes.
Fuck. Yes. What's the correct answer, Steve Harvey? Everyone looks up at the board. David Goggins is getting sued. Ding 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 ding. Welcome back to Family Feud, everybody. Fast money. They don't even do that on Family Feud. It's all good. Do you know about this at all?
No. What's he getting sued for?
So Goggins currently is being sued. David, tell the people, for everyone who doesn't know, what the 4x4x48 is.
Oh, I know what he's being sued for.
Yeah. Tell them what the 4x4x48 is.
It's a running challenge where you run 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours straight.
And is this something that you have done?
Yeah, I did 50 miles.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. For everyone who doesn't know, go check out Numpty Boys, KGNUMBTY. David talks about that on Insane Pain, the episode Insane Pain.
Or don't. I don't care.
You can. I mean, I'm just letting the people know where it's at. But, yeah, David Goggins, so he started this challenge. And since this challenge has gotten kind of bigger over the last couple of years, he's done this thing where, like, he runs different 4 miles in different, like, cities and locations, right? So, like, he'll meet people from his Instagram at these said locations.
Right.
Drive to the next location, run. Drive to the next location, run. Da-da-da-da. And someone who is participating with David Goggins, driving, like, to run the marathon, or to run, 2 marathons, hit someone with their car, and is now blaming David Goggins for the fact that he made him drive different locations quickly at said time periods to run these things. And that is why he hit the person with his car. What do you think about that, David?
I think that is the exact opposite message that Goggins preaches, which is taking accountability and that sort of stuff that so many, like, kind of influencers of that genre sort of talk about, which is just ironic that you would, like Goggins is the one guy you probably wouldn't want to blame for that, because he's going to be like, I didn't do anything, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's on you.
And
You don't know me, son. I didn't hit him with my car. I ran to the next location because I'm a man.
It wasn't me. It was you.
Yeah,
You're fat.
yeah.
You're lazy. You're the one not taking accountability.
Why are you driving in the first place?
Run, motherfucker, run.
You got legs, don't you? I thought that David Goggins was being sued by God.
Oh.
For being too hard, man. God's
Oh,
like, listen, guys,
no.
he's trying to take my title.
God's up there just stewing. He's like, I'm the hardest man alive.
Yeah.
Goggins, you don't know me, son. You don't know me. Who's going to carry the boats?
They get, David Goggins gets to the pearly gates, and there's some guy there with a fucking list, and he, like, looks on the list and, like, looks up at Goggins, like, who the fuck? And he's like, that's right. You don't know me, son.
As David almost puts a hole through the back of my wall, going straight Goggins mode.
The power is in me,
Yeah, dude, the last person I'd even fuck with is Goggins.
Yeah.
Like, if I did that, I would be like, it's my fault. I'm sorry. Because, like, what am I going to do? Sue David Goggins? No. I'm not an idiot. I'm not behind Mike Tyson on an airplane trying to pester him, okay?
Yeah.
I don't want to fight with lions, dude.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah.
So pretty crazy, man. I don't know. It's crazy. And did you see Goggins post about it on Instagram? Is that how you knew about it?
No, I actually didn't know about it. I was totally joking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he made a post about it on Insta.
Oh, really?
I mean, he talked about that too, where he was like, we live in a society right now that is just clouded with just not taking accountability, man.
Yeah.
This guy who's driving, like, is telling me that I'm wrong. It's your action, dude.
Yeah, you're driving.
So that is the story of the week. And I told David to come up with a winner and a worst of the week, and I have mine as well. David, pick a number between 1 and 10, and whoever gets closer, me or you, will tell theirs first.
7.25.
Well, you're wrong because the number was 3. So you can go ahead and go next. 7.25 was a good guess, though.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I mean, not really. So it was off.
Well, and it was my number. Like, I had 0 chance of losing.
Fuck.
So,
This game is rigged.
just like sports. Shout out Cougar.
And the Super Bowl.
And Super Bowl.
There's a script.
They didn't follow it, though. They had to change the script up because people found out about the script. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They knew it was going to be fixed.
There's still a script, bro.
Yeah, well, sports is actually pretty fucking rigged. But it's not rigged all the way. Who's your winner of the week, Dave?
Oh, I'm going first. Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought you were going first. I
No.
thought you won, so you got to go first.
No, you're going first.
Oh, okay. My winner of the week is any single parent that is the guardian of the kids that is on a dating app. Those people are the winners of the week because I can't imagine what it's like to be on a dating app as a single parent, bro. That shit's gotta be fucking annoying, dude.
I thought you meant the guardians of kids and the kids were on dating apps. You're talking about the parents themselves.
The parents being on the dating apps, yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's gotta be a hard knock life, dude, being a fucking parent on a dating app, especially if you're young, because it's like,
yeah, man, just like if you're like a 22-year-old with kids, just trying to find love on a fucking dating app, like on Tinder or some shit.
if you're a mom,
Yeah.
right? Because if you're a dad, most likely your fucking baby mom took your kids, 100%.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say moms originally, but I know that there's probably some dads out there that are.
There's
like,
gotta be,
yeah,
but like
it's
more
probably
often,
a lower amount. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of moms. And that sucks too, man, because like when someone has a kid, like especially if you're 22, it's like what 22-year-old man is like in a position to like take care of like your kids with you, you know? And I know a lot of parents are like, "Oh, I don't want, you're not going to be raising my kids and I'm raising my kids and blah blah blah." But if you get into a long-term relationship with someone, like you got to be thinking like, because if you're dating, you're kind of dating someone to be like, "Okay, are we compatible? Like long term, how is this going to be?" And if you don't see that shit coming, like, if you don't see the long term, like in the short term, you should probably get out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If there's red flags and shit, and if like 2 years I'm not even gonna be able to take care of your kids, dude, we're being for 2 years, I'm gonna feel like a pussy, dude.
Yeah, and I mean, just trying to go through that process of dating while also having to think about the fact of like you have a kid and you have to put that kid before anything else. Like, you have to be probably so much more selective and careful with who you're going on dates with, and like the fucking kind of people that you're trying to bring around your kid and just all that kind of stuff, dude. Oh man, I can't imagine.
I'll tell you what though, man, nothing more powerful than making love with a mom though. That's some powerful pussy right there. Like that is just, it's heavenly, dude. It's like, it's divine. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that mic. That's the little thing right there. It's kind of dumb. But yeah, man, yeah, because you start kind of thinking about, like, this mom is taking care of her kids, like, every fucking day, dude. So, like, when you're...
To this day!
All right, Radio Raheem, calm down.
To this day!
Quit asking Deontay questions. Quit asking him questions. But, like, this lady who's, like, taking care of her kid every day, and then, like, you have, like, an intimate moment with her, and you, like, want to make that person feel so treasured and special because you're not a princess anymore when you're a mom, dude. You are now, you're a slave.
Yeah.
You're a slave to your kid, dude.
Yeah.
That's a good winner, though. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. My winner of the week, I know that I've talked about it a lot on What's Good Wednesdays, but is our Minecraft server. The winner of the week for me is the Minecraft server, which I haven't given the name of it out.
Nice,
right?
nice.
So, because it's for the homies.
Yeah.
Well, it's for the homies.
You know.
And our new homie.
And our new homie.
That's big, man.
That's big.
I'm just throwing this out there real quick. If you are on a Minecraft server and your name is Judged Glue 4871, some shit like that, I'm dropping your gamer tag right here. I am Chain of White. Okay? all of the people out here who watch this episode, I need you to share this. And we need to see who is Judged Glue, dude. Okay, we're in this Minecraft server. I was online, and all of a sudden, like, this gamer tag popped in. We have this world with, like, David's brothers are on it, some like David's friends, me, and this guy came on and just started talking crazy, man. He was like, I am the god of this world. New tyranny is under my control, blah, blah, blah. So I go to war with him, right? Kill him a bunch of times. He comes back, tells me he's going to burn everything I built. So then I was like, listen, man, don't do that. Just, do you need friends? Like, did you see some homies? Like, you can just hang out. So he took one of the houses I built. And now we have peace. And that just goes to show you the power of friendship, dude. The power of friendship. Like, if someone's, like, out there and being an asshole, like, honestly, just be like, hey, man, you need some friends? We'll be your friend. And then you can build something beautiful together. Your brother, even, we just jumped on and saw that your brother's been going...
fucking hard.
Hard, dude, building a castle.
Hard in the paint, yeah.
So, honestly, I know that it's really stupid... But that server just brings me so much joy.
Yeah.
And it's interesting, man, because I never grew up playing video games. So it's very cool. Very cool for me.
Fucking nerd.
Yeah, guys, let me just go try to be SSL at Rocket League real quick as I'm playing my Minecraft server in between.
You got like fucking two TVs. One's Rocket League, one's Minecraft. Just like fucking two controllers.
Same time. I'm double fisting like Edward Scissorhands.
You got like a soda drink hat on.
Take me to the ball game.
Sipping down fucking Mountain Dew Gamer Fuel. G Fuel, bro. Sponsor me.
All right, that's the story of the week. That's the winner of the week. Now, who did the mofoing worst? David, hit him.
It's in relation to the winner of the week. The loser of the week
are the people who date single moms off of dating apps.
Hey, fucking losers.
Fucking losers,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
Always in the red. You're never in the black.
It's not them. It is the parents on the flip side of the situation who are not taking care of the kids that have left a single parent to be looking for love on Tinder. As a guardian of the kids, because you know that person that's on the flip side of that doesn't have to worry about their kids. You're dating for that person so much easier.
Yeah,
because you don't even have to tell people you have kids out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Because like if you're like some fucking dad or something that only sees them like every other weekend or some shit, like you can still live your life pretty much without kids.
Yeah.
Like the consequence of those kids is vastly greater to the one who actually cares for them. So like fucking there's a clear winner and loser in that dichotomy. So
wow. Well, and the person who isn't with the kids is actually winning. But they're the worst because that's the fucked up thing to do.
Right, yeah.
But they're winning in that situation
because if they didn't want the kids or have to deal with them, they win because they don't have to fucking deal with them as much.
Wow.
And when they're around, they can just do some stupid shit with them for a few days and fucking go back to your fucking mom. Get out of here.
Yeah, that's good, Dave. Yeah, it makes you think, dude. It's like if all of a sudden you figured out, like, what if you dated someone for like a couple of months and then you just found out they had kids? Like two kids.
That would be heavy because then at that point you have to think like they don't want to be the care provider for those kids, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because like they clearly don't, they're not around enough for me to have known that they had fucking kids.
You probably know their kids just as much as they know their kids.
Yeah, because you know the kind of parent people are because they'll be like, my kids are my life. I don't have time for bullshit like fucking, or they don't tell you they have kids. And either one tells you what you need to know, I feel.
The funny thing, too, is, like, the people who are usually taking care of those kids, too, are like, man, I'm such a bad parent. I'm such a bad parent. It's like they're doing everything they can. The person who's not doing shit is like, man, I'm a pretty dope dad, dude. I'll tell you what, dude. My kid comes over, I fucking take him to the fucking park. Not for a long time, but just, like, long enough for me to, like, mac on this other chick out there.
And then the next day, we just watch some TV together, and then the day after that, take him back home to his mom. He loves it. I'm a great dad.
Dude, I showed him Superbad last week. Fucking, that's a great movie for 6-year-olds, bro.
We're playing GTA.
My worst of the week. Shout out my mom. It's not my mom, but she's the reason that I'm gonna talk about this. And before I talk about it, I'm just gonna forwardly say that I don't know what I'm talking about. My worst
Allegedly.
of the week. Allegedly.
All this is allegedly.
True. My worst of the week. They're gonna come for me, David.
Allegedly.
They're gonna come for me.
Bob.
My worst of the week is vaccinated people.
Oh.
People who got
This is not where I thought this was going.
vaccinated.
Wow.
With-
Wowie. Okay.
Coronavirus.
We are going in today.
Vaccine.
Okay, let's get into
So
it. I'm
here's-
excited.
Here's why I think that vaccinated people, which I would like to point out before I go into this.
No.
Both
Hold on.
you and I
I don't want this bullshit justification.
No, both
just go.
you and
just go.
I. No, I'm telling you. I'm
Okay.
just saying for the people.
Okay.
Both you and I are vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
So I fall into the worst of the week.
Me too.
My sister and her family has COVID right now. And apparently they have it really bad. This is what I found out today. So much so that my brother-in-law is being speculated that he might need to go to the ER. But luckily, because they were vaccinated, there's a pill that they can take to help with their symptoms. Because people who get vaccinated oftentimes get worse symptoms than people who are unvaccinated. So when you're vaccinated, you can take this pill to like help you. So my mom's telling me this, and I didn't want to get vaccinated. The whole time that it was going out, David knows this, all my friends know this, I was very wary of the vaccines. I didn't like them. I thought we were rushing them. I didn't think we really knew what the fuck was going on with COVID when they were put out there. If YouTube wants to cancel me, that's fine, but that was my stance. I still got vaccinated because we were going to Ocean Shores for a trip, and I didn't want to be caught out with my pants down going to a restaurant, and they're like, oh, you need a fucking vaccination. And my mom also was the one who pushed me really heavy to get vaccinated. Why, David?
Because she's worried about you.
And why is she worried about me?
Because you're overweight.
Because I'm fat. That's the answer. So I got vaccinated because I'm a fat ass. But it's okay, because now if I get COVID, I can just take the pill, you know? So that's what I was telling my mom. I was like, Mom, don't you think this is ridiculous that you offered me to get vaccinated, and now I have to take this pill? And she was like, well, it's better than the people who aren't taking the pill because they're dying. Hey, man. That's simply not true. It's not just the unvaccinated dying. You know what I mean? And why, as a vaccinated person, you need to take this pill now in order to like help your symptoms that if you didn't get vaccinated, you wouldn't have. We're fucked. Don't get the boosters.
Well, it's not going to matter in the end if we go to have World War III. So...
And by that time, you know, like there probably already is, there are microchips in the boosters that they're putting into you
Okay, well.
to try to turn you small.
He's there, Alex
They're
Jones.
trying to turn you small and turn you gay. They're trying to
turn the frogs gay.
They're trying to turn you small and gay. They're trying to turn you into a frog.
Shit, damn, bro. Let's took a very bleak turn here at the end of it.
That's just what it is.
No, we can't. It can't be like that.
I'm just saying, dude. I think the worst of the week is people who got vaccinated.
The worst of the week is the end of the world.
Is
all of this coming to an end? The kingdom's over. We're all fucked. Everyone's dying. Hallelujah.
I mean, that was gonna be the story of the week. The story of the week was gonna be the World War III Putin coming in.
Oh yeah. I that's what I was thinking, but I mean, it's too obvious.
Yeah.
It's too obvious. We gotta talk about shit like Kim Kardashian. You know what's she doing? That's the story of the week.
Is she vaccinated?
Well,
Does she need to take the pill?
Dude.
She's vaccinated for sure.
Dude.
She's got like 9 boosters.
In her left ass cheek alone. Because they're shooting something in there.
You think they're gonna come for me with my statement, David?
No.
No. No one's gonna make it this far. No,
As the wise Dustin Poirier said, you can kiss my whole asshole.
And that's gonna be What's Good Wednesdays. Thank you, David, for joining me today. I appreciate being the first guest on WGW.
Thanks, buddy.
We'll see you guys next time, and
Don't get vaccinated. Or do. Fuck it. Doesn't matter.
Your body, your choice. Peace.